What's good, y'all? It's Scions. Today we're going to be having some Bloomburrow gameplay. I'm going to be playing with all my personal friends, so you'll notice actually that I have a new camera. I ended up getting a GoPro camera, so hoping that you guys really enjoy. I'm noticing that I'm starting to get a little bit more attention on here, so I want to make sure I'm paying attention to detail, obviously. We are on a bit of a slight angle, so I'm really sorry about that. I'll do better going forward. In turn order, you have yours truly going first on Zorline Cosmos Caller, focusing on Orzhov tokens. Right after that, you have Analysis Paralysis on Castrol the Wing Crested. Bird is the word. Right after that, we have Sun and Peter on Wick Harald Mine with Persistent Persisters theme. Last but not least, we have Bullet in the Bible on Wild Seer, who just wants to slam down big enchantments into other enchantments. And enjoy the gameplay.
Keep draw. I'm gonna go ahead and play a Swampy Poo into a Soul Ring. No, I'm kidding. I'll pass.
Draw. I didn't even put Soul Ring in my deck.
Me neither.
It's not in mine.
Yeah.
Path of Ancestry top, then pass.
Doesn't look like a turn one Soul Ring either. I'm gonna go Temple of Deceit.
Oh, he's being deceitful. All right.
I don't like that card. I pass.
Draw.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Mountain, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I am then going to play a Minas Morgul, Dark Fortress, enters into battlefield tapped. I am then going to P the T as the young kids are saying.
Alright.
Careful, Quan, that's copyrightable.
Is it copyrightable? Okay.
Draw for turn.
Do you know that uncopyrightable is the longest word without repeating
Command
letters?
Tower. And pass.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That definitely repeats.
That repeats so many letters.
So many.
That's longer than 26 letters.
You passed, right?
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to put out a Thriving Isle saying red. Melting.
Rojo.
Through the mountain.
I pass.
Secret tunnel.
Mountain, pass.
Secret tunnel.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Look at green.
Yep.
Untap,
Yeah, it's
upkeep, draw. I drew my card for turn. We are going to tap down for 2.
That's fine. You're lucky.
So we have 2 black floating.
Yeah, I'll get a green
Lunapin,
eventually.
Orzhov the bounce or Orzhov land. It's been so long since I've put it
Basilica?
Basilica. I can't speak. I'm gonna put this swap back into my hand, and then I'm going to put down a Gerdag High Priest.
I have a response to that.
Skerdang.
Azorius control, brother.
I am going to flash in a Pummel Creed Escort. That's all. I'll scry from
It's
it being a
flash
verb.
flying. What's its actual ability?
When it enters, a target creature you control gains hexproof from the till end of turn, which is going to be him.
All right. And then I
I
will
will keep that there.
pass the card, my boy.
He's ramping.
I will lay a Plains, tap for 3, and cast a Keeper of the 9 Gales. When I cast that, I scry for yes. Yeah, I'll keep it. Pass. Why?
Alrighty.
Gave up 2 damage. Why didn't I swing? Why didn't I do that?
I'm going to lay a Choked Estuary. Not pain or revealing anything, sorry. And a Persistent Petitioners.
Oh God.
It started.
I pass.
He's
And
doing
so
the
it
thing.
begins.
Draw.
Yo, do you have a shot?
Mountain, pass.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. I didn't realize my hand was turned over. What is happening? These videos get scalped to scalp. Untap, upkeep, draw. I already drew my card. I just skipped draw of the.
Y'all
untap
ever
stuff.
hear of a mono red enchantment deck?
I am going to play Mentor of the Meat. And I'm going to. Speaking of Alex for being a doodlehead. Yeah, bro.
I
Insult to injury.
beat him while he's down. Do it.
Untap, beast
fair.
draw.
Kick them while they're down, they won't get back up.
Yeah, because as soon as you get a green man, I'm gonna be like,
The second I get a green mana, I still can't do anything that turn.
Island.
He's a capper. He just gets 1 green mana and is immediately just going to put out like 3 things that give him extra green mana.
I will cast a Skymark Rock and scry for that.
rocks!
Again, leave.
Roxanne!
Um,
I'm gonna sing it every time.
flying, so
Enough.
Hummel Creed is gonna come at Nate.
Such an
and then
intense name for like such a
Keeper is gonna come at Quan
Okay.
for 1.
Okay. for 1. That's crazy. I'm all in the video.
2
Take
from
2.
this one. And pass.
On tip.
Josh is in the lead.
Throw. I'm going to lay a Shadow Blood Ridge,
Such an intense name.
and I'll pass.
But they keep figuring out different ways. Like they keep, like you know what? We gotta make it cooler because Blood Crypt is just so goated. Untap,
Yeah, but that was spell
upkeep,
table.
draw.
You already weren't having a good time regardless.
We're gonna play a swamp.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Whoa. Alright, we're gonna pay 1, 2, 3
You
to
have the 3
put out
birds,
my commander.
just like you wanted.
On
Come on,
ETB
King.
from Mentor of the Meek, we're gonna pay
Did the bird
1,
thing. You got a land?
and then we're gonna draw a card.
Maybe.
I mean, you have not been scrying stuff to the bottom. I would imagine you're digging. You would be digging for land if you didn't have it.
The bird's at 3/3. That's unfortunate.
Chunky.
I don't have anything to block Josh. Well, I do now, but I'm gonna swing one of these 2/2s at you, Alex, and Nate. I'm gonna swing this 1/2 at you.
That's a 1/3.
It's a 1/3.
Yes.
Why is it a 1/3?
Reading the card
That's
explains the card.
I'll hit
really
you for one.
crazy
Just that number.
stats.
You already did.
So what?
I said it's not crazy stats for a 2 draw.
It's not the craziest.
It's annoying that it's a 1/3 when it is ridiculous as it is.
This is a 2/4.
Draw.
If it had defender,
Do you not have defender?
it doesn't.
Oh,
matter.
yeah.
It can attack.
Castro.
I have a response. I'm gonna cast Reinterpret. Counter target spell, and I can cast a spell with equal or lesser mana value from my hand without paying its mana cost. Persistent Petitioners.
Countered
Nate-
by 5 draw commander for that.
Nate's commander
You
persists
got a free
upon
true
itself.
dog. Why do you dislike Wick? It persists upon
It
itself.
persists upon itself.
Yeah, that's fair. Bring it. I'll take it.
You better get burbed.
I've deserved. I
Those
deserve
politicians
this.
got flying.
For real.
If they were American, they probably would.
You gotta do the eagle noise while you're getting hit.
Scrawl.
Ski.
Hey, bro. What you looking at? Bro, we're sleep twins. You can't do this to me.
You ain't.
You know what's wild, bro? I was thinking about giving you Shadow. But you know what? Go ahead, do what you gotta do. Do what you got to do, Chief.
He was contemplating it. He doesn't have the mana for it, but like he was thinking about it.
I do have the
Maybe.
mana for it. Not right now, but like in general, yeah.
He's gonna commit a
If I did
crime.
nothing else on my turn, it would be possible.
Would be though.
I think I'll swing it, Nate. Yeah.
That seems excessive.
No, it doesn't. Pass.
I'm sorry that I didn't let you draw 3 cards for free, Josh.
Hit
My bad.
interpret for 5 dropper, 2 dropper is the question.
I'm gonna go Uncharted Haven, and I will say blue. Doesn't really matter because Chromatic Lantern. I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Draw.
Forest.
I'll stop you
Abundant
from drawing
growth,
a bunch.
mountain.
Yeah.
Bro, Redemption Arc.
Draw a card. Gift of Paradise, targeting a mountain.
Don't you
I
get
gain
one?
free life.
Literally exactly what I said
Pass.
would happen.
I would like to redact, untap, upkeep, draw.
Must be bad.
Okay. We are going to play the Orzhov Snarl. I don't feel like saying this name. I'm going to reveal a swamp.
Ard.
Is
Really-
that a swamp? Oh. That is indeed a swamp.
Got the,
Got you,
the
bro.
funky lands.
I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Ayo.
The Dawn Sky.
The Dawn Sky. I don't have reanimate in here. Just imagine being like no staples and just reanimate. It's not a staple. Nobody uses this card.
Reanimate? Never heard of it.
Nah, yeah, it's mid. Bro, Alex, yeah, you're cooked. Don't make that face like you're not at 40.
Free commander.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and gain life, XD, and then I'll pass.
Alright, I'm going to pay 2.
Indeed. 1 away.
You played a
For
land
a-
for 10.
Stormscape familiar.
Sound on a bird.
Try.
Yep.
They're doing the cheapens.
Oh, why are you scrying off of that?
It's a
It's a
bird.
bird. Oh, I
Oh.
can tap the wrong one. Might be. No, I'm scrying. I'll keep it at the top. Essior. Name.
Dude, what? What is this? Why is this happening?
This.
He's still at 40.
He has life gain.
And he has life gain.
I have.
He also has blockers,
That's a singular one.
which
Two.
kills any of
I
mine.
have 2 blockers.
2 are flying. The dragon is flying.
Swing at him. He's at 37.
I didn't say I wasn't swinging at him.
Oh no, it sounds like you're not swinging at me. Oh,
True.
you, Josh.
Yeah, you can't argue with logic, honestly.
You ever heard of a thing called the Jedi mind? It's like the trick, but better.
Hey,
This is
yeah.
command.
How much?
So I'll take 3.
2 for you,
You're a dick.
and I will pass.
Yeah, you can milk 2 cards.
Is he a dick? You counterspelled his commander.
And he's I'm at 29. I'm taking 11 from one.
You shouldn't have killed my
Birds.
man.
Send petitioners.
I'm waiting for Brewback to come out of nowhere. From the top rows.
I don't know, Brewback.
Coward.
I will be the first to play my commander.
Second.
Except for the bat.
Second.
Yeah. Font of Fertility. Tap for 2. Sack Font of Fertility to search for a basic forest to put onto the field tapped. And that's all I can do.
Well, that's all, folks.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Maybe pictures die, actually? No. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm going to pay 3 to put down Elenda. Hierophant. Elenda's Hierophant. Like elephant.
Hell, what now?
Heroin.
Alenda's heroin. It's extra addictive. Hear me out.
Alright, I'm going to take my card back. Weirdo. Yeah, let's go ahead and pay the 1 for it. I'm not even going to do the shadow thing I was going to do. Not worth right now. So on ETB, from this coming into the battlefield, I'm going to draw a card. Whoop, whoop. I am then going to go to combat. Josh, swinging at you for 5, and I'm swinging at you for 3.
Alright, I have a response.
Okay.
I'm going to tap Keeper of the 9 Gales and these 2 birds to return AO to your hand.
I am going to.
Counterspell.
Mana type.
hit him with the just shot aside binder.
Hit him with a stifle from the top rope.
I'm gonna pay 2 to put
Lightning
down.
Sword?
Oh yeah, this lightning sword also would have worked.
Eviscerator's Insight.
I didn't think about that.
As an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. So I'm gonna pay 2 to cast this and sacrifice AO.
Which mode are you choosing?
That's the decision I was trying to make, but I think card advantage is always gonna be the best thing. On its death though, no. I'm sorry. I hit.
Yeah,
this is before
that will
damage.
gain
Though.
you 1 life.
I'm gonna
on
say
the
wait,
attack, and that
because
will
like, well, this hasn't gone through yet, because you don't want to be responsible to me trying to swing at you, correct? With it,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, this would have happened first. 'Cause it's on attacks.
It's on attacks, yeah.
It's you declare the attacks. This goes on the stack.
You're right.
Happens, and then he bounced it.
Well, he could put his stuff on the stack on top of it.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I
you
just
could
like that. It doesn't. Yeah. It's not gonna break me. So counter on this thing. I am gonna choose AO's top ability, where I look at the top 7.
Top
top 7.
Number 3 or less.
4 or less.
4 or less total.
1 is it revealed? Look at the top now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna put these 2 cards to my hand, and then the rest go to the bottom of the library. So the things that I chose were Clarion Spirit, and then the second thing is Sag.
I'd
I don't know.
turn it into his treasure.
And I'm gonna pass on a note.
Faden. Deck him.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Just a little dude.
Little feller.
I'm going to pay 6 for Castrol.
Fidel.
Isn't it 7?
Nope.
Why is it not cheap? Oh,
My god, cheapens.
gotcha.
When I cast that, I'm going to scry because it shares a creature type from a commander. Scry that to the bottom.
Get out of here, cat.
Okay.
Just get a million views.
I'm going to start by tapping Keeper of the 9 Gales.
Little white boy gets brutalized on camera while playing a nerd game.
I'll use my commander and this guy to return
Persistent petitioners.
this to your hand.
Do I have a response?
Give it hexproof. You casted God's Willing, please.
With mono black available.
And then I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep.
I'm going to swing this at Daquan, this at Nate,
Hog.
and this at Alex.
I declare not
On attacks, this thing is gonna return this guy to your hand.
Okay.
Creature with toughness 2 or less.
So I take 2.
I'll take 1.
And I'm going to refill my hand.
Yeah, you'll draw 3.
Draw 3. Roll 1.
Any responses to the 3/3?
No. I'm taking 3.
I'm
the
gonna
animated deck.
sacrifice the snail to deal 1 damage to each of my opponents. And I'll draw 1 card.
Hitting your drops every time.
I will. This deck is struggling a little bit.
It's persistent. I'll tell you that.
You can be persistent. Pass.
All right.
Wow.
I'm gonna pay 5 to put down tragic arrogance.
No, so we get to keep something, huh? I'm
Keep-
gonna respond.
Keep one thing.
Oh, do you have any responses first?
No.
Mill 3.
Okay. I milled a cleansing Nova.
Perfect.
Land.
Yeah, baby.
Fuck, man.
I'm gonna keep my Mind Stone. I'll keep
Mentor.
my Mentor Technique, yeah. So yeah, you can keep your commander, and then that's pretty much about it. Because I don't think anyone else has like a different subtype, right?
No.
Okay.
And
Please.
Yeah, you keep Wick. You have to get rid of one of the enchantments.
Can I get rid of this one?
Nah, I'm not letting you get any favors.
That's 2 mana. This
Yeah.
one's 1 mana
You
of
can
any
keep this
color.
one.
Okay.
You're already up, Alex.
I'm really not.
You ain't
You're not
stuck.
down. I'm gonna pay 2 and put down.
Chthonian Nightmare.
Is it Chthonian Nightmare?
Yes.
I feel like that's not correct, but I'm gonna let you have it.
I mean, do you want to read it?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 3 energy.
I should have put one of those in this deck. Just get back a whole bunch of persistence and then sack the persistence to get other persistence back.
untap, upkeep, draw.
Hit him!
He can. I want him to have a way for like dig out and options if necessary.
Little persistent guys. Just little squirts.
Silver Raven.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Enters the battlefield, I'll scribe 1.
Uh-huh.
I'll bottom that.
I don't know why it's
I'm
up, but
pay
it's up.
4
It's cheaper
for
than what I thought it was
Mist
gonna be. I thought it was like
Raven.
70.
Don't think it's 70.
When it enters,
I mean,
it's
if you're
gonna
selling it for
return.
25.
I'll do Wick.
You're a piece of
Out of respect for him, leave my commander. I'm gonna swing Castro. Let's shoot 1.
I'll take the 4. Okay.
On damage, I will draw.
You can return a bird from graveyard to field.
I could, but I'm going to draw, and I will pass.
Go.
I'm gonna go Wick again
Yeah.
and Mortifier.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it. Pass.
Untap, upkeep.
Can I indicate that I have 3 energy?
Yeah.
That's crazy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I never thought about doing that. That makes my life easier.
Are you gonna pay 0 for that?
Pay 0 for what?
To indicate?
Shut up.
Attempt,
You!
attempt to cast my commander.
I have response.
I got that.
Okay.
No, you got it.
You're about to pop off. So I only have 2 mana, guys. Come on, chill.
Alpha authority, targeting my commander.
You have responses.
Oh, okay. You overtapped.
No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
You only tapped. No, doesn't matter.
This was correct tappage. I'm allowed to float 1 legally.
Yeah, I know, but I was confused.
Oh, you're skipping the
that I
crimes
didn't
now?
see the 6.
You call him a cheater?
Yo, I'm
and
gonna
things?
indicate it and actually commit a crime.
Alright, cascade trigger. Commence the cascade. There's a couple of 1-drops in here, so this shouldn't take forever.
Hey, isn't it forever?
With how I'm doing it, maybe. I want the camera to see everything.
That's right. I know trick now.
Utopias, bro. Well, past 10.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna pay
Perhaps.
3 and attempt to cast my commander ability, right?
Trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Is
it.
hers an enter and attack?
Yeah, she's a Titan, bro. Never forget, she's a
Do
Titan.
you want
for
pay
no
2
reason.
from... Nope, mentor me can't see it.
I'm gonna put down Clarion Spirit.
Just casually. It's fine. It's no big deal.
No biggie. Thank you.
Finality counter, baby.
Listen, I
Said
respect
I
it.
keep them coins on me.
Damn straight.
On ETB
You ain't
for-
thinking with your head, man. You got to get that bread.
Zoraline,
Can't
I'm
prove
gonna pay 1, so I'll pay another 1. Draw a card.
Or you can pay for 1.
I
I
can't
might
swing at
just go
anybody.
after you now.
Oh, yeah.
Because fuck it. It's good, idiot. I should have a snail.
I am going to pay 4 for a Mockingbird
Oh god.
as a copy of Mortimer.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
Is it
decent.
still a flying bird?
Yeah, it's a flying bird.
That's pretty awesome.
It's a good thing Josh is
I'm
not
scrying
famous.
from this. I'll leave that up there.
So you're saying don't wear to me and Josh, so Nate
Give my creature shadow, that way they can't block it.
That's crazy.
Genius.
No.
Okay. Castrol is going to come at... I'm going to combat, by the way.
No response.
No response.
Alright, Castrol at Quan, because everything else gets blocked. Nate, you can have the 1, and Alex the 2.
Nothing.
Do I want to block your commander?
I did too.
I need blockers for stuff and things. It's 4 damage, right?
Yes.
Yes. One of the triggers will be to draw a card. 2. I'm gonna do 1 of each. I'm gonna make everything bigger. I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm going to get something back.
Can you do it in that order?
Yeah.
I thought you had to do it from top to bottom.
They're
You
each
choose.
separate triggers.
Oh, so for
The
each
fir-
trigger,
for the
yeah,
first
so you can
trigger,
choose the
I'm
first one that
choosing-
resolves to be. Yep, I got you.
Yeah.
But so it's after damage or before damage?
On damage.
It's on damage.
Okay, so we don't take additional damage
No.
It's on God.
On G, bro.
on a brick.
On Gizzy.
And then during my second main phase,
The beast within Wick.
I will pay 3 for a Jubilant Skybinder.
Why is it so jubilant? Why is it happy?
Fair.
Pass.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you heard
I'm
your,
gonna go
the song of your
unnatural
people?
selection. I'm gonna pay 2 for a persistent petitioner. I pass.
How big is the goif? I'm not gonna ask that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
later.
It'll
be
we'll
relevant some
figure it
other
out
time.
eventually.
Yeah.
Ever changing.
Does it do the damage to everybody or just one person?
Everybody.
Ancestral mask.
What does that do?
Target wild seer. +2/+2 for each enchantment on the field.
On the field?
Yep. Other than
How many other enchantments on the field?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. So it's currently at +10/+10. Oh yeah, and cascade trigger.
For something 2 or less.
Yep. Curse of Opulence, target Josh. Puts it to 12. So it's now at 18.
And
I said you have 2, and you're like, yeah.
3 petitioners.
Spawn Behemoth. Destiny Spinner.
Dang it.
Move to combat.
Yeah, I'll
Wild
bet.
Seer at Josh.
How big is it?
So it's 24 trample. But yeah, so blocks
So I'll block 11.
in response. Flash Indomitable Might deals combat damage as though it weren't blocked. So
Hold
it's
on.
a flash
before you
enchantment.
clean up.
There's also
I'm
a
going
cascade trigger. Do you want respond before or after cascade happens?
Before Cascade happens.
Okay.
I'm going to use Arcane Adaptation. I'm going to try to Unnatural Selection. I'm getting Unnatural Selections to make the Mortifier into a creature, then I'm going to sacrifice it.
Into a snail.
Yeah, to turn it
Yeah.
into Snail, sorry. So you'll each take 11 and I'll draw 11. I didn't get a single instant, I'm sorry.
Ward Schmord, hexproof, you say. Howl of the Night, it's a werewolf and gets +2/2 on tap and vigilance. Pass.
Untap.
2.
Upkeep.
Draw.
I'm gonna pay 3 and put down Alenda's Hierophant.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
Should have swung more.
I'm gonna
at
swing
him?
at you for 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Consuming Aberration.
It also has flash.
Quan, another card.
Oh,
How many cards are in your graveyard?
5.
3 for me.
It's got 8 power. I'm going to pass.
You have no max.
Eidolon of Blossoms. Another hit or another enchantment enters, draw a card. Cascade trigger. I did. Okay, well, that doesn't help. Well,
Oh, jeez.
Strongback. It's +2/+2 for each ore and equipment attached to it.
It's just what is that card called?
Strongback?
The white, the white version.
Oh,
of
all
card.
that glitters?
All that glitters, yeah. It's a green all that glitters.
Ethereal armor.
Also, if you there's a couple.
All that glitters is better.
I do draw the card.
Here you go. Did you already cascade, or is that what you cascade?
This is what I cascade into off of this.
Gotcha. Roger that.
Rancourt? Trigger, cascade, shuffle, draw. I reveal everything. There's nothing that it hits. Everything goes in the bottom at a random order.
Well, show us your deck then. Don't do that.
You're legally allowed to look at the
I
deck.
will pass. Okay. Thank you for the look at the man though. The land.
Order of Nalia, cascade trigger.
Invocations of 2.
Fang of Shigeki. Vernal.
Yeah.
Epic Proportions.
Counter his
Creature gets
commander.
+5/+5 and trample. I swing at an 8.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna turn the consuming aberration into a snail, and yeah, right, and then sacrifice it to Wick
Yeah.
to deal 1, 2, 3.
I knew you needed to be hit for this reason, but
How
I
many
think
arrows in
is it enough to kill
graveyard?
him?
I'll draw 8. 6%. 6.
And then I take 8.
Yep. So does.
No, it's everyone takes 8.
It's a sorcery. It doesn't say me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Right.
7, 8. Oh,
What's up, Scions? This is Future Jazzy speaking. Just to make things a little bit more simplistic, I ended up asking Alex or Bullet in the Bible if he had responses for either Mandate of Peace that was in my hand or Ink Shield, because I was willing to concede at that point. I could see that, they had obviously built up a crazy board state, and I didn't want the game to be dragged on. They end up saying no, they didn't have a response for either my Ink Shield or Mandate of Peace. We ended up agreeing that I won the game. We then shook hands and called it a day. And that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this Bloomburrow edition gameplay. Please comment for more content down below. Once again, we are on the road to 100. We're about 11 followers away from being at 100 followers, which is going to be a pretty big milestone for me personally. Make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe as well. Appreciate your time as always. Take care.